Welcome to LumenSoft video tutorials. In this tutorial, you will be introduced to some of the features of sale and return screen. The features we will discuss are entering the price of the product on runtime, meaning how can you enter the price of the product at the time of the sale, handling the quantity of product in decimals or points, and lastly, handling VAT or value added tax. From the Shop Activities menu, click Sale and Return to access the Sale and Return screen. We will start off by demonstrating how you can enter the price of a product on runtime or at the time of sale. Note that whenever we scan or select a product, its rate is automatically loaded in the grid. This is the price entered by the administrator against the product. There are some products for which we have to define the price at the time of the sale. This implies that we dynamically want to set a different price for the same product on various instances of sale. There can be many reasons for this. One of the reasons is that we want a dynamic price is because the salesperson usually negotiates with the customer on the selling price. Therefore, the final price is the bargained and agreed upon selling price of the product. Another reason can be that the price of some particular product varies on a daily basis, which is why we want to define the price on the runtime. To do the needful, from the configuration menu, click Product. The product definition screen displays. From here, you can specify that the respective product has variable rate. If you select the user price checkbox against the product and click Save, this enables the system to figure out that the price of the product will be given at the time of the sale. Navigating back to the Sale and Return screen, now we will load the same product in the grid we have just updated. On selecting the same product, a pop-up displays querying for the price of the product. Over here, you will type the dynamic price of the product. This price is then displayed on the rate field. As you can see that the rate or the price of 1800 displays in the rate field. In this pop-up, you can also specify the sale price and the quantity of the product. You can do this by first specifying the sale price, then typing backslash, then the cost price, then backslash once again, and finally the quantity of the product. For example, you might want to sell 3. Through this way, these variables are specified from the front end at the time of the sale. Usually, cost price is not entered from the front end, but we have this option that we can also specify the cost price from the front end. The cost price is typically entered at the time of product definition. By defining the cost price from the front end, when you want to view the cost price of the product in the income statement, then the system will store and display the value in the income statement that is entered from the front end. This is the method through which you can enter the cost price, sale price, and quantity of the product from the front end. Now we will demonstrate how to handle the quantity in decimals or points. This is handy when the business is of loose fabric. For configuring the quantity in decimals, access System Configuration from the Configuration menu. Select the Product tab. In the Decimal Point in Quantity field, you have decimal points up to 5. Usually up to 2 decimal places is required. Right above this field, you have the Enable Decimal Point in Value checkbox. You must select this checkbox in order for the quantity to be accepted in decimals or points. Otherwise, the quantity is rounded off to a whole number. Save the configuration. Now we open the sale and screen return once again. In attempting to enter the quantity in decimals, you will notice that the system is accepting the quantity decimals or points. By typing 2.3, the system accepts this value in decimals. Moreover, the net total amount is also calculated in decimals and not rounded off to a whole number. This way, we can handle quantity in decimals. Now we will discuss VAT feature. Value-added tax or sales tax is applied on the price. By default, the system assumes that the VAT is already included in the price, meaning it is part of the retail price. However, in some cases, VAT is not included in the retail price and is added separately. First of all, we will configure the system to exclude VAT separately. From the configuration menu, click System Configuration. Select the Product tab. As you can see that the Enable Price includes VAT checkbox is already selected, implying that the VAT is included in the retail price. Deselect the checkbox and click Save. After this, you must configure another setup for the product to specify the VAT. From the configuration menu, click Product. The product definition screen displays. In the VAT area, you will specify the VAT which can be in percentage as well as in value. For VAT in percentage, select the percentage checkbox. For VAT in value, select the value checkbox. For example, for this product, we define permanent VAT of 20 rupees. After this, save the product definition. Moving back to the sales and return screen and selecting the product for which we have just defined the VAT, you can see that the VAT apart from the price is included in the net total. This is the VAT of 20 rupees we have just defined in the product definition. Apart from the price, we can also view the defined taxes through this Reports menu. The Sales Report and Shop Sales Tax Reports help you in viewing the taxes applied on various products. In this tutorial, you have learned defining the price on runtime, entering quantity in decimals, and defining the VAT. For other features, please refer to other videos. Thank you for your attention.